Here's something very interesting about women in non-monogamous relationships. And I've experienced this many times over the last 12, 13 years of my life as I've dated women under these models. Women have very different rule sets for the type of women that they will allow you to have sex with while they're dating them. And the rule set doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, for example, years ago, I was dating someone, she was much younger, and she was going through all of her friends on Facebook of which friends I could have sex with and which friends I couldn't. She was going through all these friends, and she's like, her, okay, yeah, you can have sex with her, you can hook up with her, oh, not her, but not her. I'm like, well, why not her? Well, she's a bitch. Can't have sex with her, she's a bitch. I'm like, what difference does it make to you? Well, I don't, no, you can't, no, she's a bitch. All right, fine. So she moves on, and I said, oh, how about that one? And she said, oh yeah, you can have sex with her, she's really cool. Okay, so now I'm getting my rule set in my head. I'm trying to draw the rule set here. So if you like her, I can have sex with her. If you don't like her, then I can't. Okay, great. So then we're going through some other girls, and I pointed out another one, and I said, how about her? She goes, oh no, you can't have sex with her. Why not? Well, she's my best friend. She's like my best friend. She's one of my closest friends. Okay, so if you don't like her, I can't have sex. If you like her, I can have sex with her. If she's really close, then I can't have sex with her. You guys who have done things like threesomes, you may have figured some of this stuff out, this woman logic about what is appropriate, what types of women are appropriate, what types aren't. So often it is the woman says to the guy, I either cannot know her at all or I have to know her really well. So if you're going to have a threesome with some chick that she knows who's just kind of like an acquaintance, oh no, I'm not going to do that. Right? She's terrified of that stuff. But if it's someone she's never met in her entire life, she's down. Matter of fact, she's excited about it, right? You've been through this. A lot of you guys have, I know. But on the opposite side, if she's like her best friend, she's going to be really uncomfortable. I'm not saying she won't do it, but she's going to be really uncomfortable about it. So women have these internal rule sets about the women that they would have sex with in terms of a threesome with you and the women that you are allowed to have sex with in a non-monogamous relationship, which hopefully you've got. Another dynamic of this is that in a serious relationship, like a high-end MLTR or an OLTR relationship, there's two different types of women. So there are women who, when they know who you're hooking up with on the side, they've met them or they've seen lots of pictures of them or they've heard you talk about them, they can identify them by name at least, they're comfortable, they're good. And if it's some brand new woman that they've never seen or never heard of, they get really agitated, they whoa, 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 who's this? And they get really jealous and they start freaking out and they get very concerned and you might even have a little drama. So that's those type of women. Now, you have the opposite type of women who are the opposite of what I just said. So if it's some new girl or some new woman that they've never really heard of before, they're like, oh good, you don't know her very well, I'm happy. If it's a recurring woman, then they get concerned. Whoa, 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 you're seeing her again? Why are you seeing her again? And it's very difficult to determine which type of woman she is when you first start dating her. You're just gonna have to kind of go through this with her and experiment a little bit and find out which one she is. So in my example, Pink Firefly is in this category. When she knows the women I'm hooking up with on the side, if she knows who they are, she's much less agitated about it. It's really no big deal for her. If it's some brand new chick, she gets really worried. Now, the woman I was dating before Pink Firefly, the last serious relationship I had before her, HBM, years and years ago, she was the opposite. If it was some new girl, she was very happy. She's like, great, have fun, do whatever you want. But if it was a recurring woman I saw over and over again, big concern. She had a big problem with that. Holy shit. And like I said, there's no way to know this. You're just gonna have to experiment and be aware of, as you're dating this person, where she seems to be, if not comfortable, the least uncomfortable. What are the parameters that she has, the rule set she has in her head about where it's appropriate for you to have sex with women, not her, and when it's not.